Chrysler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. Time is starting to run short in this season. The goals, the aspirations are still alive, and we're looking forward to this one here in Week 10 of our coverage of EA Sports College Football. It's the Charlotte 49ers and the Florida Atlantic Owls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Checking in with the Florida Atlantic head coach. This running back has been a revelation all season long. They brought him in the transfer portal, and he has delivered. Each and every week, we see the chemistry grow between he and the quarterback and their offensive line. Now in playoff contention, making some noise in the top 15, they are starting to be a team to contend with, and it is all because it's running back and how he is fueling this offense. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Owls off. He'll be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times, because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The give on the counter. Looking for a crease. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back on the draw. There he goes, headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Charlotte's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And we take a look at Javen Boggs. This guy will sneak around, not always in the spotlight, but he is somebody you have to deal with.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots. Except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running. And
oh, there's an alley to the left. He's at the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Let's see what he can do with the return. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Quarterback changing the play. Davis will throw. Look out! He'll try to do it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Running inside. It's Udo. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Complete to the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Owls, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Takes a handoff. It's Udo.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Buying time to his right. Fires to the right. It's caught. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. And he's in! Touchdown, Florida Atlantic! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Snatch it quickly on the left. Try to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Could not make his way to the corner.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
3rd and long right here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. the 49ers will send out the punt unit. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. And there he goes. Touchdown Owls. Stealing a score on special teams.
And kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on him, and he just goes soof and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Runs through, man, and he might have some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Hand it to the back. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance. In this offense, he's got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. Looking for room. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's going to get it loose. Touchdown Owls! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Well, in the last 2 plays, they've given this guy the ball, and he's done a really nice job, shown really nice vision. He's gotten what's available to him. He hasn't broken off the 60-yarder quite yet, but he is doing a nice job of putting this offense now in a very manageable 3rd down situation.
Nice move there. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And that's what this offense needs, man. They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back punts on their last 2 possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out, right? Playing so many snaps. This offense just keep being focused, executing on 3rd down, putting some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard.
Second and long here. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Boston. Makes the grab, and down immediately, he picks up a few.
And obviously that linebacker is getting up with a little bit of juice, a little pep in his step. That was a great lick. Nice job seeing the ball thrown, breaking on it, and really delivering a good blow. But how about the credit to the receiver? Holding on to the football when you're getting hit by a big linebacker in college football, that's a big-time play.
Out wide right, it's Gibson. Runs through a man, and he might have space. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
Back to pass on second down. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Out wide left, it's Gibson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The 49ers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They put the brakes on it.
And as you start to settle into games as a play call, you start to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And they really got to find a way to get this running game going. They haven't figured it out yet. Like, maybe get the ball more on the perimeter. You know, find a way to get the ball to your running back in space. This offense really has to find a way to get the ground game going.
Play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Not going to get there, and the decision to go for it on fourth down does not work. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. On the ground, it's Udo. Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Davis looking to pass. Caught. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right?
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
Well, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line to go for it in that situation of the field at this juncture of the game, but this head coach does, and his offense shows you why. Great job up front getting some push, and the running back knew exactly where he needed to go.
Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Drops back on first down. Rushes on. Still running at the 40. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. And we'll stop play right now. We have an injury timeout. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Left side is Hamilton. Oh, what a move to get open. Running free. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Keep it on the ground. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Oh, pressure's coming. Lucky to get it off.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Looks it in. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Ollie, what update do you have on that?
Hey guys, checking in from the Florida Atlantic sideline. Players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Reese?
Thanks, Holly. Takes the handoff. It's Udo. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Udo. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Davis will throw. Out wide left, it's Udo. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And this offense just keeps putting it together, man. Like, they have not been stopped very often. Another play in the passing game. This defense, they've got to find something, and they've got to find it fast. Like, halftime is a little ways away. They got to make some adjustments right now.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Might as well run him again. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Owls! Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Stanford taking on the number 16 team, the Louisville Cardinals.
And the Owls will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They give it to him again. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. And the 49ers send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Hey, guys, checking in from the Florida Atlantic sideline. Guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were...
Makes a grab and room to run. Past the 30. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
And I absolutely love that play call, man. You got good field position right now. Take advantage of it. They're aggressive on the first play. Make a big play. This offense now set up in perfect position to get some points to capitalize on their great field position.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he puts through the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Give to the back. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out, they're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, Owls. Special teams proving to be special.
And this team is dominating this game on offense, on defense, and on special teams. They're piling on here this time with a phenomenal punt return. Oftentimes on these returns, you got to make one guy miss, and then you just let your athleticism take over. That's exactly what happened. Total domination by this team in this game.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Oh, he's got some space. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Hey, finally, we see a nice gain. That's his best run of the game. And this offense works best when he is going. And then you can throw the passing game and the play action, and there's more balance. So maybe that's a sight of things to come. Maybe they can get this thing going and get back in this football game.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Nowhere to go.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
The 49ers will call on their punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do, build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him. You
can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Illegal block.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Still 2nd down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains.
Ready, go!
From the gun, it's Udo. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. On the run, it's Udo. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for running room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Handoff from the gun. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. This game is all but decided. Gives us a second to take a peek at the projected playoff bracket as we reach week 10 of the season. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
Right back to the well. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him, and that's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the fourth.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Enough to move the chains. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
Ready. Where did he go?
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Davis looking to pass. Right side, it's Bernard. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.